What's going on, everyone? My name is Sulelito and today we have a brand new video on my channel where we'll be showing you how my week in League went on PlayStation, because we showed you guys the Xbox recap yesterday and we had a pretty good weekend on Xbox. Very tough matchmaking overall, both on PlayStation and Xbox, and in general I think it was a very difficult weekend. We played a lot of good pros and a lot of good, just casual players, Elite 1 players, Elite 2 players, and a lot of guys that were reaching for Elite 3, which are, in my case, almost the hardest opponents every weekend, But we started off good on PlayStation. I mean, we played good FIFA. Look at Militao here, doing a bridge, a ball roll, open net, fantastic. Scores to make it 4-1 in that game. And then we also got a penalty. Joe Gomes a bit clumsy there, giving away a penalty. Alex Teixeira was going to step up. And yeah, Panenka down the middle, as we do, chat, right? Then we played this guy, Real Simmons FC. When I saw this team, I was like, okay, he's playing with Bruno's gold card, which is a good card, but I mean, his informs are a lot better. So I was not really worried, to be totally honest with you. I was definitely not. And we started off good in this game, took the lead with Marshall, 1-0 there. Neymar here, he's doing some kind of step overs, how this game is. Fantastic dribbling from Neymar and scores 2-0 in this game. Fantastic finish from him. And then, yeah, he was going to get back into this game with Pepe from Arsenal. I don't know what my Alisson is doing, but yeah, good finish from his Pepe. Then a half drag back into a pass into Neymar, and Neymar does what he wants. He scores a lot of goals for me, I'm telling you that, chat. He has been phenomenal for me, and he is, I think, the only player except Conte who is on 8 cam. So, Neymar is on 8 cam, and he's doing wonders for me compared to all the other players. Marshall, I need to change him out. He is definitely not good in this stage of the game, I guess. So I definitely need to change him out. And Rafinha as well is definitely not worth the coins, in my opinion. Yeah, as you see, I'm always trying to find either Teixeira or Neymar in the box, and that is what happens. Rafinha here, though, good finish actually. Had the wrong way to the goal, but scores to make it 2-1 in this game. Very important goal here. Neymar, just some easy step overs. Very assisted pass there to Teixeira, who scores to make it 3-1, and that was probably a GG's, and it was definitely a GG's when Mondi finds Teixeira here. First post OP, and then I got a bit cocky, trying to play like Barcelona out of the back, and yeah, that didn't really work out well for me, because Mania scores to make it 4-2, and I wouldn't say he really felt that he could come back after that, because I was still, controlling the game quite easily. And then we scored to make it 5-2, and that was definitely GG's, and even make it 6-2 on aggregate in that game. So we faced this squad, and he had Henderson, which is not really a FIFA type player, but Neymar does what he wants basically, and he has been phenomenal for me, as I said, and we conceded that goal as well, and I was a bit mad afterwards, not gonna lie. But Neymar is staying. He needs to stay. I'm having so fun with Neymar on PlayStation, so he definitely needs to stay in my squad. And please type down below which players you think I should go for in on the RTG, because it's pretty hard for me, to change squad. I want to get Mbappe, but he's like, I think, around 800 to 900k coins, and on RTG our pack luck is not the greatest, but hopefully we can pack something really good this upcoming week. I've heard that the team of the week is going to be pretty bad, so we might as well just save the 3-inform pack. This game started off a bit rough for us. Was going behind very early in that game. He scored to make it 1-0, but Teixeira with a fantastic finish here. With his left foot, actually, he scores to make it 1-1. And Neymar tried a bridge here. Sorry, Teixeira tried a bridge here. Didn't work out. Neymar first time fake shot, and Pope can't do nothing about that. And then a very good timed pass to Teixeira, who just waits for the keeper. I don't know why he even moved the keeper there, but yeah, we scored to make it 3-1, which was the most important thing. He comes back here though with Joao Felix, his SBC card, which is a really good player. I'm often having struggles facing him, so Definitely a good player to use, I feel like, and I might as well just do him on the RTG. I'm literally thinking of it. He came back here though, 4-3 with his Llorente. Martial finally steps up. The step overs are super slow with him, but he scores to make it 5-3, and that was GG's. He was going to get one back, but that was in the 89th minute, so it was a bit too late for him. When I faced this squad as well, I was like, okay, red Conte, red Rashford, plus Eusebio. And he moved the keeper to the second post there, which gave me the opportunity to shoot in the first post, which, yeah, in the end was a goal. Teixeira here scores to make it 2-0 in this game. Fantastic, Neymar just doing Neymar type things, and I was definitely better than this guy. I was, in my opinion, dominating the whole game. We got a bit lucky here though, winning the ball for free with the keeper, and scores to make it 4-0 in that game, and he was going to rage quit after that actually. Then next game as well, a really good squad with Mateus, Puskas, Mbappe, Neymar, and yeah, this was going to be a really tough game, but we started off really good here. Martial does what he wants, and in this case I was just waiting him out, as you see there with the CMs. I was just waiting him out, and Mankidis being cancelled, scores to make it 2-0, and that was GG's in that game. Really good player, that guy. Then we faced off against Eto, which I haven't played that many games versus, to be honest. There isn't a lot of pros actually using him, so it was fun playing versus him. That's definitely one player I really want to try out on my RTG one day, hopefully, when we can afford him. And I will grind icon swaps as well. I don't know what we should be taking though in icon swaps on the RTG. It's pretty hard. Fantastic skill move there from Neymar. Unfortunately can't score, but he gets the ball back, and yeah, slots it on in the net basically. And when I faced this squad, I was actually a bit worried, because he had Renato Sanchez overpowered. He had Gomez, Varane, you know, the likes of overpowered players here. But we started off good. He even had Ronaldo, Neymar, and Mbappe. And we got a bit lucky here as well. The ball is bouncing off his Varane, I think, and Teixeira slots that on very nice. And yeah, I was going to get clumsy here. I was being a bit cocky. He turned on team press, wins the ball highly with, I'm not sure who that was, the first guy, but Ronaldo slots that home very easily for him. And he was going to get back into this game. You can definitely see that he knows what he's doing, this guy. Very perfect bridge there, open up the space, and Neymar here, fantastic dribbling. I know when I'm doing the reverse elastico, the center back is often locking, so he can't basically turn, he just freezes. And then yeah, Promise makes it 4-2, and then we got a penalty as well when we were leading 4-2, and I knew by now that this was definitely GG's. He's not going to score 2 more goals versus me. And Teixeira was going to slot home a very perfect penalty in general. Fantastic penalty from Teixeira, scores to make it 5-2 in that game. And then we face off against Tricked Arrow. We played a lot of good pros. We played Kosu as well, but this game, our game, is not in this recap. I was playing against Tricked Arrow though, very good player, one of the best Danish players out there, and I already knew that this was going to be a really tough game. And he scores very early to make it even 2-0 here, and I was like, okay, should we quit? My mind said no, because I know this is FIFA 21, Neymar, fantastic finish here. I don't know why people is playing Pope, because he is not that great in my opinion at least. And this pass with Mendy here is a bit interesting. I remember this, and Teixeira open net, fantastic finish actually from him, and we were back in this game. Then we subbed on Theo, and Theo is good at running basically, and you see here, very fast, finds Teixeira, cut back, and scores to make it 3-2. And we actually won over Arrow with our Road to Glory team, which was definitely a nice win. In that game versus Arrow, I was actually 20-3, so I needed to win all the games to finish Elite 1, which was of course very important, because Elite 1 versus Elite 2 is definitely a big difference. So here we scored to make it 2-0 versus this guy. I think I was 25-3 here, and this felt super good, of course, or 24-3, I don't really remember. And this game was GG's quite easily. And then we faced off against a Swedish pro who competed in the Swedish league last year. And yeah, he had a pretty good squad, definitely a better squad than mine, but my lads played for the badge this week, and we're finding Neymar, or was that Teixeira? Yeah, I think it was Teixeira actually. To make it 1-0, Neymar here just doing Neymar type things, finding Teixeira in the middle, and the partnership between them two is fantastic. He was going to get back into this game though. I feel like I'm defending this quite well, but he does well there with his Neymar as well. Finding the back of the net, but then it was going to get GG's. And thank you everyone for watching this video, I appreciate it so much. Subscribe if you're new around here, leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and please comment down below which players I should be playing with on the RGG. Peace out and bye bye.